Hey you guys, this is Just, and I'm going to sit up here and talk to you about this whole brother Polight situation. Because if you like me, you was lost in the sauce and sweetheart just really trying to catch up. Alright, lost in the mambo. So, first of all, I want to say that this is a really serious situation. I have been speaking on it for a while, ever since I heard about it, but I never really knew any of the details. I don't know too much about Brother Polight himself. While looking into this incident and this story, I found a lot out about this man. Apparently, this is not his first time getting in trouble with a minor. That's number one. Number two is he has a thing with trying to stick up for fellow pedos. So um to keep things going. So from my understanding, sequence of events or the situation at hand was as follows. Brother Polight, he has multiple girlfriends or multiple wives, so have you. And he likes to give the illusion that he has real estate and cars and money, but in reality, he lives out of hotels, which is the reason why the mother was in a hotel, because they lived out of hotels. They would go from hotel to hotel as he scammed his way through. Okay, because he was living off of all of the people that followed him and that watched him and that gave money to him. He lived off their dimes. Okay, their nickel dimes and their pennies, sweetie, sis and brothers. I'm telling you, it's crazy. All right, so apparently the mom, they all was residing in a hotel. He wanted to take the daughter to an after party that was going to be held at a club. He ended up going to that club, and the club was closed. So he took the 14-year-old minor to a separate hotel than the one that the mother was staying in. All right. So when they got to the hotel, it was said that he tried to push himself up onto the little girl. And she was like, no, I'm good. So he gave her alcohol and gave her drugs, then tried to get her to give him oral sex. And so she passed out. She passed out. And when she woke up, he was sticking his finger down her throat, trying to get her to throw up. So the next thing is that he took the baby back to the mom. Now, mind you, like I said, they all live in a hotel. So he took the baby back to the mom at the main hotel residence. And she took a look at her baby and was like, "What is my child on?" And he was like, "Oh, you know," try to blame it on the baby. And so her face was swollen, and she looked really bad. And he told the mom, "Look, do not call the police because it's going to mess up me. It's going to mess my everything up. Everything that I work for is going to mess up if you call the police." And she was like, "Nah, nah, 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 screw that." And so she ends up calling the police and taking the baby straight to the hospital. From my understanding and the hours of videos that I've been watching on the subject and the reading that I've done, um, if if she hadn't have took the baby to the hospital and if she had listened to Brother Polight like he had asked her to, the baby surely would have never woken up. So at the hospital, they apparently asked the baby what was going on. The baby told them what happened. They did a kit and collected semen off of her. And so I believe that was in February. In June, they got a DNA warrant, I believe it was, for Brother Polight's arrest. And he heard about this and he turned himself in. So after he turned himself in, they collect DNA and then he gets arrested. All right. So he gets arrested, and during his bond hearing, he gets out on bond. He has a little bond and he gets out on it, which I'm not sure he is out on right now. I don't believe he's locked up. He got out. I remember I watched Tasha K, and they said that they made a mistake and he's going to get locked back up, but I don't believe that's the case. I think that he's out until he has his hearing or what have you. Okay, so that is pretty much my little rundown of what's going on. Now, I don't know if I left anything out. If I left anything out, leave it below. And he has a friend. I think the friend's name is SayinTho. And SayinTho apparently knew of his shenanigans because he called him Baby Dr. York. And if you know anything about that person, they had many wives or many girlfriends, and he had babies with his girlfriends, and then once those children became of age, he would have sex with them and have babies with the babies. Sick mess. So he called him that. And then once these accusations came out, he was defending Brother Polight. Now, you have to watch these people that defend these people that they know is doing wrong, okay? He knew this man was the type of person he was. And I don't know if I said this before, because I believe this is probably like take 32. And I don't remember if I said it on this video or not. But people got to really stop people just really got to stop thinking it's, especially men. You know, if you have a friend that's like this, you got to step up. You got to say something. But SayinTho, I hope I'm saying it right. SayinTho apparently got into it over Brother Polight because Brother Polight owed him money, which he seems to owe a lot of people money, y'all. Brother Polight seems to just be out here just owing everybody money. Excuse me, this is my what's this called? Powerade. I'm gonna drink me some. Keep my whistle wet, child, because this is a lot. So apparently, SayinTho, Brother Polight owes SayinTho money, and SayinTho got really upset and was about to put Brother Polight's business, his child-loving business, on blast. And this was a while ago. And so it seems to me like he knew what Brother Polight was doing. So fast forward to now, once the cat jumps out the bag, the cat ain't jump out the bag. The cat burst the bag open, clawed his way out. The cat was like, I don't want nothing to do with that bag, okay? So once the cat was out the bag, he decided that he wanted to backtrack and say that the things that he said prior did not mean anything. He just said it because he was upset. And I need you guys to understand that anybody who would put that kind of beef on a man and it's not true, they're shady. Okay, so what he did as far as that was just really, really messed up, to say the least. The whole situation with him is messed up because, number one, he knew what was going on, okay? And number two, he can't stand on his word. You couldn't stand on your word. What kind of man don't stand on their word? And what kind of man will even put that kind of beef on another man? However, I digress. Brother Polight has scammed his way, and I would say allegedly, but it's enough videos on here for you to see for yourself. Brother Polight has scammed his way up and out and through these whole YouTube streets, not just YouTube, but Instagram and anywhere else. Hey, look, he done scam, child. He is a scam. He's a runner. He's a scammer. He's gonna get your money. I can't think of a rhyme, but y'all got the idea. So he is pretty much not a good person at all. I've watched a few of his videos since the whole situation came out, and I have not yet once heard him say that he did not do it. This is my personal opinion. This is how I feel. I feel that he is guilty of this. I feel he is, and I feel he is very cocky about it. I feel like he gives me very much Nature Boy vibes with this. Nature Boy, Brother Polight, and is his name Young Pharaoh? they seem to be in the same boat right now, to me. And so it's really interesting to see how this is going to play out. I personally hope that the community, that his community, do not take him back. I really hope that this is a wake up call to a lot of us that, growing up, just accepting that creepy family member is something that we can leave. That is a generational curse that we can break. And I'm saying this to my people. We really need to break that generational curse. And all families have it. All families have that curse. And we really need to put a stop to it. It's a very uncomfortable situation. It's a hurtful situation. It's a hurtful and a devastating situation for any family to be in. And I really hope my little rundown helped y'all, And if y'all have any questions, put in the comments. If I forgot anything, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to keep y'all posted with different things. All right, y'all have a blessed day. All right, bye.